I hope you've been outside because it is absolutely gorgeous out there. It's like the perfect quintessential fall day. I always enjoy this time of year, with the leaves are beginning to fall. Colors are changing out there. Kyle, let us know what we have in store for us for the next 7 days. Looking forward.
Today, look for a mix of clouds and sun, high of 69. Wind southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Tonight, showers early, low 46. Chance of rain 50%. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, high of 64. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy, low 41. Friday, partly cloudy, high of 59. Friday night, partly to mostly cloudy, low 40. Saturday, partly cloudy skies, high of 60. Saturday night, partly cloudy, low 42. Sunday, afternoon showers, high of 61. Chance of rain, 40%. Sunday night, showers, low 45. Chance of rain, 50%. Monday, morning showers, high of 61. Monday night, partly cloudy, low 42. Tuesday, mostly sunny, high of 65. Tuesday night, mostly clear, low 45. And next Wednesday, mostly sunny, high of 71 with a low of 46.
Starting to get chilly at night.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Kyle. So we typically roll into the updates on COVID-19. Do you want to give us a sense as to what things are looking like out there, across the United States and here in the state of Ohio?
So United States total cases are now almost 7.3 million cases, over 200,000 deaths. In the state of Ohio, there are now 153,000 cases and almost 5,000 deaths. In global cases, there are now almost 33.6 million cases and roughly over 1 million deaths.
A million. And I just got this in just now from the Athens City County Health Department, and it looks like in the city of Athens, we have 155 active cases, 600 recovered cases, and a total of 757 confirmed or probable cases in the county. And then still two unfortunate deaths due to COVID-19 or COVID-19 related deaths in the city of Athens. So again, I cannot stress this enough, and that is that we need to continue to really be mindful of each other and as safe as possible. When you're out and about or going into a place of business open to the public, put on a mask. It's easy to do. It's the simplest thing you can do to protect others as well as protecting yourself. Frequent washing of hands and, social distancing. No gatherings of 10 or greater are permissible under the governor's order. And again, social distancing is something that we all need to, again, be very, very cognizant of when we are out and about. Kyle, thank you for all the updates as usual. It's wonderful having you on. And I know that you're always doing the right thing because when I see you out and about, you've got a face covering on, you and your family. So stay safe, my friend.
I will. You too.
So I want to give some updates on all things engineering and public works. The city is announcing that Lash Street will be closed Wednesday, today, until 4 p.m. for some tree work that is going on. There will be no through traffic or emergency traffic during that time period. It'll wrap up at 4 o'clock. The other thing, a couple other items for engineering and public works, Stimson Avenue, there is still Columbia Gas work going down there, where they do have it coned off. Traffic is flowing in both directions. There will be flaggers there if need be to hold traffic and divert them to one lane of traffic. But I was just on it not too long ago, and I know that it was coned where they had traffic flowing. If you've got questions about that project, with Columbia Gas laying a new gas line down there, please feel free to contact Columbia Gas at 614-309-7576. Again, for additional information for the Columbia Gas project, 614-309-7576. The East State Street water line installation, this is Fern Alley to Stimson Alley. That project is still underway, putting new water line in down there. So make sure you're aware of that. This will be completed hopefully early November. Something that I think a lot of people really look forward to is leaf pickup. So leaf pickup is the 2020 leaf pickup is quickly approaching. We want people to be aware of it. Thank you, Ryan, for putting it up on the screen share. As you can see, Area 1, which is largely the east side neighborhoods and extending all the way up to Columbus Road, as well as the north side neighborhoods, Anna neighborhood. So that will be October 12th through the 16th. They will come back around again November 2nd through the 6th for continued leaf pickup in Area 1, and then November 23rd through, looks like Thanksgiving, through November 25th, in that time frame anyway. Area 2, which is largely the west side and the from basically Stimson south, so in the College Green area and whatnot, around the university proper. That's October 19th through the 23rd, then November 9th through the 13th, and November 30th through December 4th. And Area 3, as you can see, the south side neighborhoods, the ridges, as well as neighborhoods out off of 56, Windsong, and Elliottsville Road. That will be October 26th through the 30th, and then November 16th through the 20th, and December 7th through December 11th. And then there will be the final sweep, which we always do, and that will be December 14th through December 18th. So keep that in mind as you're starting to see more and more leaves falling all over the area. Let's see, League of Women Voters, in conjunction with the government channel. The government channel, I'm going to give you guys props for a minute here, as I usually do, because you guys do such an outstanding job. Scott and Ryan and their whole crew do a great job when it comes to getting information out to the public in a timely manner, as well as being there to help broadcast in a virtual world. And even before that, the different forums that take place across the city. I had the good fortune, guys, of being able to, when I say guys, I'm talking to Scott and Ryan. I had the good fortune to watch a good portion of the county commissioner forum last night. And there will be more coming up. That was the commissioners forum was last night. That will be continued to be streamed on Facebook. It's on the city's website. And again, you can always sit and watch these on Spectrum Channel 1024. I suppose there'll probably be some other things coming up in the near future, or maybe not. There was certainly the forum for the judge candidates that came up, and I know that was televised as well. So Scott and Ryan and all things government channel, keep doing the great work that you are doing, because again, it's one of the ways that we can certainly reach far and wide through multiple outlets. Again, reminding people that you can certainly view things on YouTube as well as Facebook, and get alerts via Twitter, and then always the city's website for sure. Arts, Parks, and Recreation has deal alert. Starting tomorrow, they'll be running a spooky special for their adult memberships. All month long, you can cash in on these spooky deals. Whoa, spooky. For more information, you can certainly call Arts, Parks, and Recreation at 592-3325 or stop at the front desk at the community center. The trick package number one, or the trick package, 1 month for $25. The treat package is 3 months for $60. These deals are valid from October 1st through the 31st. So take advantage of that for sure. I have asked Scott and Ryan to also share, do another screen share, and that is the Ohio Department of Health's announcement on trick-or-treating. They have come out with guidelines, and since all trick-or-treating in the city of Athens has always been, private property owners deciding to give out candy, the city of Athens, we will have trick-or-treating in the neighborhoods. It will be October 31st between 5:30 and 6:30 for an hour. Here you can see the guidelines that the Ohio Department of Health has put forward, strongly recommending that Ohioans exercise caution when deciding to participate in the trick-or-treating, We will have this posted on the city's website to give further guidance. One of the things that I am requesting those who decide to give out candy, number one, do not leave a bowl of candy just sitting on your front porch. That to me is a recipe for disaster in terms of potential contamination. I'm asking people to get really creative. Some people are using PVC pipe to slide candy down into kids' baskets if they choose to go out trick-or-treating and whatnot. But, again, do not leave bowls of candy just sitting on your front step. The other thing is, if you are going to participate, leave your porch light on. It's everybody's, right to not give out candy, as well as it is to give out candy if you choose to. If you're not giving out candy, don't turn your porch light on so you don't have visitors coming up onto your property. Again, under the governor's order or the Ohio Department of Health's orders is to, families stay together in units and social distance if you're going to be out. The other thing is to wear a mask, and I'm not saying wearing a costume mask, wearing a face covering when you are out trick-or-treating. We do have a city ordinance that's still in place. The state still has an order in place when it comes to wearing a face covering, discouraging, actually it's under the governor's order, no groups of 10 or greater traversing around. Also worth reminding people that the Uptown trick-or-treating, Ayuba trick-or-treating on Court Street, that will not be happening this year. So that is worth mentioning at this point in time, or reminding people that won't be happening. And again, this, what you're looking at, it's got guidelines for parents and guardians. It's got general guidelines that people need to be aware of, guidelines for community members. But again, since trick-or-treating is taking place on private properties, we just really encourage everyone to be as safe as is humanly possible, because we are still living under a global pandemic. The other thing I want to share, and again, one last time, those guidelines will be posted on the city's website for anyone to look at and best, understand what the Ohio Department of Health guidelines are for trick-or-treating. The other thing I want to go through is, and I'm going to read through this, and it is the press statement that we just released in regards to the Halloween block party, which is not happening this year in the city of Athens on Court Street. But you'll be seeing more of this in our in local newspapers, I hope, and we're going to continue to message this out under heavy rotation just so that it does get heard far and wide. So let me go through this. Due to the global pandemic and in accordance with the attached recommendations from the Ohio State, again, this is Department of Health, the document that I just showed you on the share screen. Regarding Halloween celebrations, the city of Athens is canceling the annual Halloween party originally scheduled for October 31st. Again, this is the block party up on Court Street. Citizens are encouraged to celebrate with neighborhood trick-or-treating if you choose to. But both the city of Athens and Ohio University Police Department are actively enforcing the ODH guidelines, limiting gatherings and required face coverings throughout the city, both on and off campus. Isolation orders issued for people who are COVID-19 positive individuals by the Athens City County Health Department are also being enforced. If someone is issued a quarantine or isolation orders because they test positive, you've got to follow those orders so as to not lead to any level of further contamination or infecting of others. Failure to abide by any of these restrictions is a second-degree misdemeanor. As always, nuisance parties and noise violations are being enforced and will continue to be enforced through the Halloween weekend and beyond. Finally, Ohio University has implemented several policies that have been applied to the Halloween weekend. I'm not going to get into these in any great detail, but just know that we will be enforcing the nuisance party ordinance, the gatherings of 10 or greater, as well as our own face mask ordinance, which is being directed via citizen complaint. Finally, on this order, it reads as, thank you for helping keep Athens and Ohio University safe and healthy for everyone by following the guidance of the public health officials. These measures are designed to reduce transmission of the virus, especially by asymptomatic individuals who may unwittingly infect other vulnerable members in our community. It is everyone's civic duty to protect one another and to do their part to keep our community safe. You know, we're all in this together. So there you have it. Again, there will be a follow-on press release that comes out from the city in regards to the neighborhood trick-or-treating. But know that, you know, that each and every one of us we have the power to keep this virus under control by doing some simple things like wearing a face covering, washing your hands, not gathering in groups of 10 or greater, and just, you know, minimizing our movements around throughout our community. That all said, I'm asking all of you to be safe, and hopefully you will have a safe and wonderful fall weekend, this weekend, moving forward and into the remainder of the fall season. So hopefully you'll tune in next week for the next weekly update with the mayor.